Shalom Akim, all praise and glory to Yahawashi, Yahawashi, Bashri Kwakdash. The blindness to the apostle of the great millstone. Salutation to you, Akim, doing the work in truth and sincerity. This is a quick video I was watching, and it was a decent video. It's talking about the Russian icons book, but they said something in the beginning of the video that I kind of was like, you know, a little concerned about, to say the least. So I want to play this part of the video, and then I come back and give a couple of scriptures.
Chapter 4, verse 22. For there is nothing hidden which shall not be manifested, neither anything kept secret that would not be brought to light. For centuries, the most common image of Jesus Christ, at least in Western cultures, has been that of a bearded, fair-skinned man with long, wavy, light brown or blonde hair.
Now, right here, I do want to pause it just to get this scripture out. This is 1 Maccabees 3:48. And laid open the book of the law, the Bible, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likenesses of their images. And we know that's referring to the Renaissance period. And that's what this part is explaining.
And often blue eyes. But the Bible doesn't describe Jesus physically. And all the evidence...
And that's the lie that I wanted to point to. I'm going to let you hear it again.
And often blue eyes. But the Bible doesn't describe Jesus physically.
Yes, it does. And in several scriptures. And those are the scriptures that I wanted to hit on. This is Revelations chapter 1, verse 13. And everybody has heard this and knows this. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, talking about Yahawashi, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girt about the paps with a golden girdle. His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, white in texture, white in color, woolly in texture, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace, and his voice as the sound of many waters. So yes, it do describe what Yahawashi looks like in the Bible. Again, Daniel chapter 10, verse 5. Then I lifted up mine eyes, which is also describing what Revelations that I just read. Then I lifted up mine eyes, and looked, and behold, a certain man clothed in linen, whose loins were girded with the fine gold of Uphaz. His body also was like the beryl. Basically, the garments he wore were like a light green. That's what the color of beryl is. And his face as the appearance of lightning, because it glowed, and his eyes as lamps of fire, and his arms and his feet like in color to polished brass, and the voice of his words like the voice of a multitude. So he had a loud, deep voice. His arms and his feet like in color to polished brass. So he was dark brown. He was a dark brown skinned man. So it does describe what Yahawashi, the one they ignorantly call Jesus, looked like in the Bible. And again, Daniel 7:9, I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit, the Most High, whose garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head like the pure wool. His throne was like a fiery flame, and his wheels as burning fire. So they even describe what the Most High looked like. And even one more time, John 14:9, Yahawashi saith unto him, Have I been so long time with you, and yet hast thou not known me, Philip? He that hath seen me hath seen the Father, and how sayest thou then, Show us the Father? So the Bible describes Yahawashi in more detail than he describes the Father. However, Yahawashi also said, hey, he that has seen me has seen the Father. Then you know he looks just like his Father, Yahweh, the Most High. So it not only describes what the Son looks like, Yahawashi, it also describes what the Father looks like. So it's basically making this statement an ignorant statement or a lie altogether, which in reality it seems more like it's a lie altogether. And of course they go into showing the Russian icons, you know, the the museums in Russia and the Russian icons book, which they basically let you know it was anywhere between $1,300 and $3,000, which is true because my brother ended up getting that Russian icon book, and that's how much it was, like something like $2,000. Yes, very expensive. Something they don't want Jake to get their hands on or even know about. But yeah, that's basically what I wanted to say, what I wanted to get out after watching this video. And it was like, how can you say that the Bible do not describe what Yahawashi looks like?
That of a bearded, fair-skinned man with long, wavy, light brown or blonde hair and often blue eyes. But the Bible doesn't describe Jesus physically.
See, and that's the lie, man. The Bible does describe Yahawashi physically. And they kind of went quick over that as if they didn't want people to hear it.
And often blue eyes. But the Bible doesn't describe Jesus physically.
Which is that's just a big lie. The Bible does describe Yahawashi physically. And I gave several scriptures as the example. And of course by now you should already know it. However, Jake is still into this Christianity and worship Edomite Jesus, man. You know, this is a bold-faced lie, especially since Russia had them museums open, and they actually brought out a fact which was pretty good, that there used to be millions of paintings, like millions of icons. Millions. And they destroyed so many during the Renaissance period that there's only around 50,000 left. If you think about that number, there used to be millions, now it's under 50,000. That's a huge number of destroyed images that they destroyed during that time period. A huge number. And the ones that they have now is because certain historians hid them. And the museums after that time period, they confiscated those hidden pictures. In this video, Edomite said that what they believed happened was the colors of the paintings faded over time. And another Edomite was like, no, if that was true, then why didn't the colors, the like the red colors, why didn't it all turn brown? You're just letting them know, hey man, these are so-called black people, man. And you know, Esau will say anything to hide the truth from himself. You know. But yeah, I'm gonna end it there. This was a decent video. Of course, we already know these things. I just wanted to shed a little more light on it, you know, because yes, the Bible does tell what Yahawashi looks like. If you want to watch the video, you see it right there. You know, you can type it in and watch the video. It was a decent video to watch, just, you know, just to watch, you know, see the Russian icons, museums, and all that other stuff. But yeah, the Bible does describe what Yahawashi, the one you ignorantly call Jesus, looks like. And yes, a dark-skinned brown man, just the same as the other Israelites. And there are several scriptures that describe what the Israelites look like. And a lot of these Edomites, so-called white people, know that. And I'm going to end it there. All praise and glory to Yahawashi, Yahawashi, Bashim, Kwakadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to you, Akim, doing the work in truth and sincerity. Till the next time, Shalom.